Well, we have a one-day dry break today. It's not going to be real warm and sunny, but I think we'll see some peaks of sun. Storm chances for the weekend. Some could be severe Saturday, and then calmer to start next week. So, of course, we picked up a lot of rainfall over the last couple of days, and above normal rainfall for the month of June for most of central and southern Minnesota now. Thanks to this recent rain, believe it or not, we were running deficits before this most recent rain. But pockets of 5-6 inches of rain in west central Minnesota, parts of southeastern Minnesota, but even the Twin Cities. We saw almost 5 inches of rain in Plymouth over the last few days. Temperatures in the 70s today, mostly low 80s west where we'll see some sun, but you can see a lot of low clouds hanging on. We will gradually shrink that though. Western and northern Minnesota, the best chances of seeing some sun. That's why temperatures will be warmer there. But I think we'll see peaks of afternoon sun, and that'll be enough to push us into the 70s. But we're already watching this massive clouds and all these little yellow X's. Those are little vorticity markers. This is in the middle of the atmosphere, 10-15,000 feet up. And they're essentially little pools of cool air aloft, basically cool fronts aloft that help to generate instability and produce some thunderstorms. And all it needs is some moisture, which will be coming back. That front has moved into Iowa once again. This is the same frontal boundary for the last week that's been just going back and forth. So it started last weekend way up into northern Minnesota. Of course, it was very humid and hot, and then it just drifted into Iowa, back into Minnesota occasionally, and that's what's been producing these on and off storm chances. This evening, we're going to see storms develop with that upper level system in North Dakota, and then those storms will sweep eastward. So severe storms in western Minnesota, by the time they get here early tomorrow morning, probably not severe. Very small chance that they stay severe, but we probably will be woke up to some showers and storms 5, 6, 7 a.m. tomorrow. So that severe risk is for the western part of the state, for the severity holding together for those storms initially. But then again, as they move east, probably losing some steam. But tomorrow, that's a different story. Central and southern Minnesota, we do have a slight risk, level 2 out of 5 for severe storms, including the Twin Cities. We're going to see storms develop in the evening hours. It's going to take most of the day, but by the evening, we probably will see storms break out. A break from the muggy dew points today, too. Those dew points further to the south, as I mentioned, with that front, but tomorrow it surges back northward well into the 70s, very humid air. And that combined with that upper level disturbance is going to create the next storm chance. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s, even low 90s in southwestern Minnesota tomorrow, so plenty of heat and dew points in the mid to upper 70s. That means a lot of instability. CAPE, convective available potential energy, essentially is that combo of temperature and dew point, and we have some very high values. This is a lot of energy available to any storms that develop. And in addition, we're going to have that meandering boundary. So that combined with shifting winds aloft, some shear, means that the significant tornado parameter is quite high as well here across central, south central Minnesota tomorrow. So we're going to see storms pop probably 6, 7, 8 p.m. central and western Minnesota, and then fill in and track east. And those initial storms could produce some tornadoes, large hail and damaging wind gusts possible too. And then this front will slowly shift southeast here as we head into Sunday. Looks like we could see some storms early Sunday, but then I think most of the day Sunday will be dry for the Twin Cities. Some isolated storms certainly possible as we head into the afternoon, but mainly across northern Minnesota, still steamy, upper 80s. So this is the European model, creating those storms tomorrow evening again into tomorrow night. Doesn't keep that activity going through the night like the high resolution rapid refresh model. But then some isolated spotty storms northeastern Minnesota, both Sunday and Monday. Again, an isolated chance here in the Twin Cities area, but I think we will stay mainly dry Sunday afternoon and Monday. But then next week, more storminess. Looks like Wednesday night into Thursday night, could see some storms. Hopefully we get that out of our system by the 4th of July. A week away though, still difficult to time these things out. These fast moving disturbances really can't pinpoint timing until we're within that 48-hour time frame window. But over the next 7 days, we could be looking at a lot of rain again. This is a blend of the models or a weighted average, another 1 to 3 inches of rain over the next 7 days. So free watering for your gardens continue. 75 today, definitely warmer than yesterday, all because it's just going to be dry finally, and some peaks of afternoon sun. We clear out probably by midday tomorrow, and it's going to get steamy, 88, very hot in the afternoon. That heat index will probably be in the upper 90s with temperatures in the upper 80s, but dew points in the mid 70s. It's going to feel hot. Evening storms develop into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Again, those could be strong to severe. Just mainly isolated chances Sunday, Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we should see a lot of sunshine. So we calm down. Those dew points will finally stay to the south for a few days. So we're going to be more comfortable, but that also takes out the instability in the atmosphere and allows us to quiet down for a few days before we see that moisture and instability work back in here by Thursday of next week.